Hello, my beautiful Scorpios there. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I thank you so much for joining. We are going to be doing your monthly read for May of 2023. See what energies come up for you for the month of May of 2023. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For more information, you can check out your other signs in your chart. Watch those videos as well, and you can get more information that way on your particular situation. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. So please just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's see what Spirit has. I hope everybody is doing well. My voice is a little funky. I'm very, I guess, tired. A lot going on in my life, so I'm a little burnt out. And I'm a little late on the reading, so I apologize for that, Scorpio. I'm trying to get them out. It's just not quite working the way I wanted. I'm in the process of moving. I'll be moving next week. I was hoping to wait another week so I could get these done and whatever. But it didn't quite work out that way, so. All right. We have the Hierophant. Underneath the Hierophant is the Ace of Wands. It's an overall energy. Some sort of new spiritual beginning. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm not sure why, but I've heard that some of you went to church and either whatever the preacher said or the person doing the I don't know, everybody calls it something different. The sermon that went up to the pulpit, whatever, and spoke and did a sermon or what have you. Whatever your particular institution, if that's even a word, church, whatever, building does, you heard something. So it was either from someone preaching up there or someone in church. Something's inspired you in some way. That's what I'm hearing right here. And we'll see what else comes up. But it's very interesting because I don't necessarily get that energy with that card, but today I am for you, Scorpio. All right, we have the King. I don't know if you can see these. This light shines right on these. King of Swords. I'm so sorry. 2 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Libra. I just did Libra, and Libra just got the 7 of Swords as well. So, first of all, I almost called you Libra. I'm sorry, Scorpio. You've been going back and forth on some sort of decision. And I'm hearing the universe and Spirit saying, rely on logic. If it's something that's triggering you emotionally, if it's something that when you think about it gives you like anxiety or makes you upset emotionally, step back a minute and think about it. Think about the facts and the logical part of it, which is sometimes hard to do. You're a water sign. I myself am a water sign. I'm a Cancer. I'm a cusp of Leo, but I'm a Cancer. And sometimes I get caught up and let my emotions get out of control and take control, basically. And then I have to step back and go, that's not helping. So take a moment to step back and just think about it for a minute. And what I usually do is I'll step back and say, I'm usually talking to the universe and Spirit, my higher masters and guides. I realize this is probably for the better good of me. Like this move. This I was planning to stay here for a while, and then it turns out, and this was a temporary spot, but I was planning to stay here for a few more months. And that's not working out the way I planned, and then all of a sudden, I have to move, and it's just very rushed. I don't like that. I like to be prepared and take my time and what have you. And in fact today, I got all kind of wonky with my emotions because I found out. Monday's the day. I'm like, damn, that's only how many days away. I'm not ready. I'm going to have to be ready. And Spirit's saying, I tell Spirit, apparently there's some reason you want me to go now. So that's what's happening. So maybe you can take that perspective and think about it. And put your emotions aside for just a bit and think about it. Okay, and the King of Swords is all about truth. And on the other end here is deception. 7 of Swords is deception, lies, deceit. So I am hearing specifically for you, Scorpio, you're going back and forth from what is actually true and what's actually happening, and then what you want to believe. So it's almost like you're lying to yourself because you don't really want to believe the truth. Maybe you have to do something you don't want to do, like me move. Maybe you have to leave your job, whatever the case may be. All right, let's see what else we have. If I need to, I will clarify. Oh, absolutely. Okay. Wow. Okay. First of all, these aren't love readings. Remember, I said in the beginning, it's a general read. However, if love comes up, which is a little bit spot here, it could be. So just keep that in mind. It could be a love situation, but it does not have to be. First, you have the Two of Swords. You're not seeing something and not wanting to make a decision of some sort. So what the universe is telling you here, and I want to say, if you notice in the back, this is the infinity sign. He's juggling these two pentacles, and you see the water and the waves. I see that as the emotions, up and down and up and down and back and forth. So almost wishy-washy in the decision, but also emotional at the same time. Okay, and with the Two of Swords, I see that it's some sort of decision, but what the universe is trying to tell you is, think about, if you're making a decision, think about it first. Don't just pick one because your emotions, your I don't want to say heart, but if you may be clouded by your emotions. In this one, there are calm waters. And this person is using their logic, and just like the King of Swords, and trying to balance it out in the truth. Now, so you see how this person is guarding their heart? You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to make the wrong decision. And the blindfold is not only not seeing the situation necessarily for what it is, but it's also saying that instead of trying to see externally what's going on, go internally inside of you and trust your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Because many times, if not all the time, I go by my intuition all the time. And I would even say 10 out of 10 times it's usually right. Maybe once in a while it's not, but 99% of the time I'm going to say mine is right. We'll get to this one in a minute. We have the Page of Cups. Now the Page of Cups is a young energy. It can be love. It's a new love, so it could be a relationship. But what I'm hearing here is the Page of Cups is kind of like the dreamer. They see things through rose-colored glasses. It's almost like this page is talking to the little fish, and I'm going to say he, but there are no gender specifics here. The page is a male figure, male energy in the tarot, but it's not. It can be male or female. It doesn't matter. We both have masculine and feminine energy within us, so it could be either. He's like talking to this fish as if the fish is going to give him the answers, or he's talking to the fish as if this is the person who's going to help change his world, when in his mind he's doing or talking to himself, maybe. So being young-minded, not making the best decisions, because the page is making the decision based on what they feel at the moment, not what is really necessarily best overall. And in 2 days they may change their mind. They're very fickle. They're young. That's what they do. They're fickle. Okay? So keep that in mind. If it is a love situation, the cups are water signs. So Scorpio, you, Cancers, and who am I missing? I'm so sorry. Pisces. So we have these Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is very much about the past. It can also be about memories. It's almost as if this, and I will clarify, let's start doing that. Let me start shuffling. It's almost as if with the Six of Cups, you're having to choose between something that is dear to you and maybe you have good memories about, but it's time to move on from that. Oh my Lord, what just popped out? Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded, patient energy. She has emotions. She can be passionate about things, but she knows, again, feminine energy only, not gender. She knows, the Queen knows that whatever it is she wants and strives to have, she will take her time to make sure she makes the right steps to get to it. She's not going to let her emotions rule her decision. Not that she doesn't have emotions, she does. But she's more level-headed, so to speak. Okay? I didn't really actually specify. In the bottom, again, the Ace of Swords. So I didn't specify a card, so she just popped out. Okay, what is the energy of the... Well, let's see. Let's do the Two of Pentacles first. Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit. We got a couple of cards here that flopped. Oh my God. Page of Cups and Knight of Cups. You got emotions flying all over the place here. Okay, now if this is a love situation, this could be two people that you're trying to decide between. A young person and a young-hearted person, but still older than the original. See, if it's a love situation, what I'm hearing with these two cards, Scorpio, is... Oh my goodness, how do I say this? It's like the person, if you're with somebody or thinking about somebody, it's like it's who you want. Again, the rose-colored glasses. This is who you want them to be. And this Seven of Swords is telling me that maybe you're not seeing them for who they really are. You see them as the knight in shining armor. And I'm not saying they're a bad person, but I'm saying that they may not be the one for you. Maybe this is somebody from your past. Maybe you're thinking about getting back together with someone from your past. Six of Cups can also be twin flame. Maybe with the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, maybe this is somebody that you, if it's from your past, had been with and put some time in, or it could be someone in the future who you put your time in now. Seven of Cups. Two sevens. You just can't make that decision. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I want somebody who's more, who's going to love me for who I am. I want somebody who is financially stable. I don't want to have to take care of them. I don't want to have to be the one that works. What do? Okay, but then, so it's a back and forth decision thing. And what I'm seeing here, now you have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. That's the Ace of Cups. I'm thinking that maybe it's, and there's the Chariot, so it could be a Cancer, water sign, doesn't have to be though. I'm thinking, what I'm hearing, Scorpio, is whatever this may be, getting the feeling it's love now. I should have done love readings, because that's what's coming up towards the end here. The Chariot is staying strong, standing strong, and it's making a decision and moving in that direction. But you have to think with the Chariot, you have, well, in this one it's two horses. One is dark and one is white, or light gray, whatever it is. And that's basically saying vice and virtue. This person in the black, which would be the other person, is somebody who maybe you had fun with, you're thinking about the good things, and I think choosing to not necessarily think about anything that may have not been so great in the relationship. I don't want to say bad, because it makes the person sound, yeah, the star underneath, it's somebody you're wishing that they were this way, and you're seeing it that way. It's almost like, yeah. Let me just continue on. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the Two of Swords. I hope I'm not taking up too much time here. I try not to make these too long, but I want to also make sure that the messages come out that need to come out. Two of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. Because the 2 to the 4 is the 2. You're going to have to take twice as much time to think about this. Because you're going back and forth, you really need to take some time out to yourself and meditate on it, recharge, and really think about this, what you really want. And let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The moon. Oh, Scorpio, come on now. Don't make me get rough here. You're not seeing the full picture here. If it's someone from your past or if it's someone from now, there's some sort of deceptive cloud over it. And you really need to take the time to really, nitpick and put a really keen eye on the situation and be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. You're making this harder for yourself than it really has to be. Page of Cups. Let's do Page of Cups, and then I will end this reading so you're not here forever. If you're still here, I appreciate you going all the way through the video. I try not to make them terribly long, but I want to get the message out and be accurate, so I have to pick and choose. I choose to be accurate. Okay. We got 2 cards that came out together. And they're 2 10s. Loving that energy. Let's see if we have a 10 on the bottom. I'm going to... King of Cups. Oh. I'm so excited for you, Scorpio. I'm going to put the King of Cups over here for now. We're going to do the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Okay? Scorpio, you can do this. The 10 of Wands is you've been carrying this with you. And again, if it's someone from your past, maybe you haven't forgotten them. I don't know. If it's someone now, you've been carrying the load. Maybe you're the one that's making all the sacrifices in a relationship or some situation. You're carrying the load by yourself. And it's hard. You're probably tired and exhausted by it. That's ending, though. That is ending. The 10s are the end of a cycle. And with the 10 of Pentacles, this is what you want. Maybe you want to get married. Maybe you want to have a family. You just want a happy life with someone else. Just a happy life in general. The 10 of Pentacles is saying, you will have that. Don't worry. It says, don't settle. Don't settle on this person. Oh, that goes over here. You're making this person look, in your eyes, look better than they really are. And again, here we go. Now we got 2 kings under here. We got a King of Cups and a King of Swords. It's the King of Swords again. You have to be really... And this is great, though, because it's a balance of the emotion and the logic. Okay? So you've got to get yourself to a point, and it may take time. There's no rush, The King of Swords, you have to tap into that logic, though. They're a matter of fact. They don't sugarcoat anything. They see things for what they are. And the King of Cups is great, because the King of Cups, at this time, he's gotten wiser. He's had more experience. He knows. Look, he's an older man. Look at that gray beard. He's been through it, and he's a wise person. So this situation, whatever it is, situationship, whatever you've been through, Scorpio, take it as a life's lesson. Life's lesson. Okay? It may not have been pleasant, and you may not want to let go, but it's time to make a decision and move forward from that. Leave that part behind so you can have the happiness that you want. You can have the happiness that you want. And that's working through it and getting that emotional maturity to say, you know what? I realize this is not good for me. I need to go out, or I need to take care of myself first. And then I can find the person that's meant for me. Or situation. But it's become a love reading now. So Scorpio, I plan to do love readings with the move and all. I don't know when I'm going to get to them. But let me tell you, if you subscribe and join the tribe... hit that bell icon button, you'll know when that love reading comes up. So if you're in a love situation, you might want to consider that. And if you did like this reading, because this is what I have for you, I hope this was helpful. I'm going to let you go now, but I have daily reads, so you might want to check in with the collective. Maybe they'll give you some more information on your situation. Who knows? If you did like this, please give me a thumbs up to let me know. And if it resonated and you liked it, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And again, subscribe and join the tribe. Would love to have you, Scorpio. Okay? Thank you so much. I hope this helped. I hope you'll join again. See you in the next one.